guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here. Thank you for joining. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all of my supporters. Support me on Patreon. If you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, please use my referral code. And this video, like always, is sponsored by wheelbase. Later on about them, and I made already 2 or 3 videos about it. I don't believe that Tesla, but Elon Musk said that Tesla is not going to, it's going to produce the Tesla Model Y long at the end of next year or not at all. I don't believe it. There are millions of people who live in places where taxis and Ubers and robo-taxis are not accessible or not, they're not there. Okay, and they will need a car like this. So I think it's all has to do with the Osborne effect and all that. Now, when it comes, maybe this year, maybe beginning of next year. I know in China they're going to start delivering it in next month in September. Okay, so that's coming. That's coming. So we'll see. Maybe beginning of the month, maybe the end of the month. It doesn't matter. Officially, 50,000 pre-orders in China in the first 3 days, 4 days, or something like that. So obviously it's a success. It's going to be produced in Berlin. It's going to be produced in China, obviously, and hopefully it will come to the United States. One of them was spotted in Los Angeles. The Tesla Model Y Long was spotted in Los Angeles. So it's coming. It's all bullshit. So here's what I think the key. Okay, it's a segment by itself. It's not competing against the Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y 5 seats and the Tesla Model Y 7 seats, they are not in competition at all. Okay, for example, somebody like me, now my children are all grown up, I'm not a soccer mom anymore, and I don't have to go to play dates. My 2 sons, they all have their own Teslas. My wife has a Tesla, I have a Tesla, 4 Teslas. My wife and I travel a lot together, and even if my wife and I and my sons want to go to dinner together, this car, my Juniper that I'm sitting right now, is plenty enough. It's plenty big. No need for that. So that's what I'm saying. The second thing I'm saying, so it's a different segment at all. What I think would be, for example, I'm looking right now at the Tesla website. Right now, let's discount the tax incentive. Let's say it's going to end in a little bit more than a month. So the Tesla Model Y on on October 1, if the price doesn't go up above what it was in the 7,500, right now it's 48,999. That's a 49,000. If you're not eligible for a tax incentive right now, that's what you would pay. So let's say Tesla is not going to eat that discount and going to say, okay, now the new price is what it would have been before the tax incentive, so it's 48,990. In China, they raised the new model by $3,000, which is sweet enough to say for people who need a car like this to buy it. Okay, so it's 3,000. So let's say 49,052. In America, probably 53, maybe 54. What I'm saying, it's not going to cannibalize the Tesla Model Y because that is a car for very specific people. Can I just tell you, even Uber, Lyft drivers who use their Tesla probably not going to buy that version. Can I tell you why? Because the likelihood that you get more than 2 riders in your car is very rare. 95%. I do it on weekends. 99% of my riders are 1 person or 2. Now, you might buy it because then you open up your market because Uber and Lyft know how many seat belts you have. Maybe they refer to you more people, which is possible. People, Uber or Lyft driver can buy it. What I'm saying is the people who, non-regular people, are people who have even 3 kids, because 3 kids in the back seat right here, it's squish, especially when they start growing up. But let's be generous, say 4 family of 6, 4 children, these people, this car, people who have 4 little children, this car is not good for them. No car with 5 seats is good for them. None. Especially if they need to use a booster or car seat for a baby. Okay? I'm a school teacher. Many of my families have 3 rows minivans and SUVs. I had a 7-seat a Ford Explorer for years when my kids were little, because not because I needed it for my 2 kids, but because of their friends. I always drive friends and play dates and birthday party and all that shit. Uh, so it was for me, even though I had 2 kids. Okay, so some families who have 2 kids or 3 kids may say, great, that's my situation. I need to drive friends around. I need to go to here. I need to pick up Johnny for soccer, for baseball, or whatever it is. So a car like this, for a young family who needs the extra seats, this car is not answering your need. That's why I see so many minivans. So I at one point I had an Odyssey, like an 8-seater Odyssey. So I can, because my kids used to go and their friends and schmutz and cleats and bats and all that stuff. So when it comes here, Tesla is going to sell millions of it. Now, it has nothing to do with robotaxi. By the way, let me just say it. It's not competition for the Model X, okay, which has 6 or 7 seaters. Model X is over $100,000 today. So it's nothing to do with that. It's I don't know who buy. Obviously, not too many people buy it because it's very expensive. Okay, so now it can compete with a Rivian, which is what, $70,000, even more. Okay, it can compete with that. A Tesla Model Y 6-seater for $50,000 to $4,000. The wait time will be, I don't know, a very long wait time for you to get it, because it is such a popular segment. But this time it's great because it's longer than the Model Y. It's taller, same range or even more. Great interior design. More speakers, but forget the speakers and this bigger screen. For a family, for a mother or father who need to drive children around, I'm a school teacher, so I know this. To drive around, this will be perfect. This will be perfect. Clean, awesome, fast, comfortable. Parents, don't care about all this technology, and it has a FSD option that would be great for safety. But they care about practicality. Do I have enough room for my golf club, for the soccer cleats, for the baseball bats, for the uniforms from the schmutz, and take with me 4 children? And if you come with the 7-seat option, it will be even more popular if it's possible. That's why it has to come. It's not competing with the Model Y 5-seat. Not at all. It's 2 different cars, even though it's the same platform, look the same name. It's not. That extra seat or 2, it's a different segment completely. It's definitely not competing with the Model X. It's nothing to do with the Model X. Model X is 100,000 plus. Okay, it really has nothing to do with that. Okay, thank you guys for watching. It's very interesting. See you soon.